So today we're going to be having a beautiful experience with abundance. And I say an experience because I like to work with abundance as a partner, as a friend who is a frequency that I spend time with, that I invite into the space. So we have invited the frequency of abundance here now. So it's holding us, it's holding our space, it's holding our souls, our bodies, our hearts, our minds as we spend time here today. So it's kind of an immersion with abundance frequency. So you get to experience it on your own, or directly, I should say. So I'll share a few words, but I want you to know that the frequency of abundance is there. The frequency is being shared in these words and already in this space, and that's what you're able to connect to have a direct experience with it. Belle says she can feel it. Yes. And then we'll go on a quantum journey to experience, as we said earlier, the inner waters of our heart. And I will share why we're doing that, and then we'll do our journey. And Belle, can you just remind me, do we go until for 30 more minutes or 45 more minutes?
So about 45, and then we'll just do Q&A and yeah. But if it's however it goes, it doesn't, there's no right or wrong, and we can just talk. If there's questions, that's, yeah, perfect. Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Beautiful. Okay, so I hope you guys are excited for this adventure with abundance today. Um, so abundance is a huge topic, and we couldn't possibly cover it all in the next half an hour. But I say that in a good way, not to be overwhelming or daunting, but that, like, sometimes when we think of abundance, we kind of minimize it, in our world as money or wealth. And it's not that it's not these things, like those are a beautiful part of abundance, but it's also so much more. And so I just want you to be able to sense the vastness that abundance is, and that it is a building block of the universe, of reality. Like, it is a frequency that holds so many energies within it. So when we talk about abundance, we're not talking about a specific earthly form of it. We're talking about the whole shebang, the whole frequency that we have access to. That's why it's so big. That's why it's so transformative. And one of the reasons why abundance is, for me, one of the biggest things to talk about at this time, and you might even hear a lot of people talking about it right now, is because it's expanding the planet right now. Abundance is what I like to usually refer to as kind of like the operating system. Like when we have an operating system for our computer and it's saying, okay, an update is available, and we get the update, and I actually just did this. I updated my computer, it takes a few, an hour or less, get the bar, it restarts. And then when it restarts, it's like this whole new experience. Luckily, they don't change too many things, or else it'd be overwhelming. But when I turned on this time, all of a sudden I had this like video background, and it was beautiful. And I was like, whoa, my screen, my background can be a video now. So it's like these new things are possible. So it's the same thing that abundance is. It's an operating system. So it's kind of like the way we operate in the world. So we can be operating from the frequency of abundance, which creates a mindset of abundance, which creates an open heart of abundance, and that changes the way we show up in the world. So for many of us, and for many people in the world, um, in the past, let's just use hundreds of years on Earth, a lot has gone down. There's been a lot that has transpired on Earth, and a lot of it is heavy. A lot of it has been hard, and so for many people on Earth, those frequencies of hardship or scarcity or like lack of safety kind of became the operating system. Survival became the operating system. Like, let's just, how do we survive? How do we physically survive on Earth against all these different threats going on? The wars, or the food scarcities, or anything else, natural disasters, these things that happen that kind of have created a frequency of scarcity, of fear, of survival, and that kind of got embedded, like locked in as kind of the primary operating system for many people on earth. So we come into the earth as our souls, and we come in as babies, and we're like, hey world, what's up? And then we come in through our ancestral families, we come in into a DNA, into a lineage, and it's like woof, we kind of inherit those operating systems. And we can kind of get locked into those. And so, okay, we're operating from survival, we're operating from scarcity, we're operating from fear in a lot of ways in our life, which is just natural for how the world has been. And then there comes this chance where we get to awaken. I love that this program is called Awoken, because it's so true. It's like for abundance is the same thing. We get to awake abundance within us and through us, because we've always had access to it. But we chose to go through the conditioning of this world on purpose, to experience certain things, to really be able to go from the inside of this world, really immerse ourselves in some of the challenges that we face here, and then from the inside awaken the truth of abundance within us, the truth of love within us. And what that does is, because we have immersed ourselves in those challenges, because we've immersed ourselves into our ancestry and our collective consciousness, whenever we make that transformation, whenever we open our hearts and our soul energy comes in, and the truth of abundance comes in, and the truth of our love comes in, it transmutes all those operating systems that we were working with, and upgrades them into the operating system of abundance, of love, of light. And we get to move in the world in a new way. And not only for ourselves, but because we've gone in and done that from the inside, and then now we have transmuted for our ancestry and our collective as well, because we're inside and we're doing that transformation. So this is the power of abundance. It's a big deal, right? It's a lot. It's a journey, and it is an awakening. Just as we have spiritual awakenings, I like to call it an abundance awakening. We can have abundance awakenings. And so that's why I've called this Awaken to the Abundance Within, because we go into our hearts, we go into our souls, we go into ourselves and the truth of who we are, to access that abundance and have that abundance awakening. So today we will be doing a journey into what I call the inner waters of our heart. We'll be working with, there's a lot of spiritual beings who are here to support us today in this abundance activation we'll be having, this abundance awakening. And so what the main theme of today's, because there's a lot of different aspects that we can, awaken, but today, what has come through is that it's really around awakening your unique soul frequency. So this is one piece of an awakening, abundance awakening, which is to be your authentic self, to be radiating, to be emitting your unique soul frequency on earth. Because one of the biggest things that can happen when we come to earth is that we get very caught up in what's going on, what everybody else wants for us, what our partner wants, what our children wants, what our parents want, what society tells us is the thing we should do. And we have all these nudges, pulling and pushing us in different directions. And that happens for a lot of our life. And then once again, in our awakening, we reconnect with our soul frequency, which has been there the whole time, but we kind of tune back into that channel as if like it's a radio station. And it's like, wait a minute, like, okay, I kind of went over here to the world news. Okay, I went over here to my parents' agenda. I went over here to my what my school said I should be doing. Okay, I went over this channel and listened to what my partner wants me to do. Like all these different channels we listen to. And then it's kind of like coming home to our soul frequency, our soul channel. So say that's like, 98.9. We're like, oh, okay, wow. It feels so, I don't know what, hopefully it's a channel you guys like. I don't know what is this on your local station, but we find our favorite station and we say, wow, and you feel this relief, of coming home to yourself and your own soul frequency. And this doesn't mean that we can't relate lovingly to our partners, our children, our parents, our friends, our society, but now we get to relate from our soul essence, from who we are, from what we desire, from our truth, from what we want for ourselves. And that's an important one, because there's a lot of us that get caught up in trying to please other people or holding things in, not speaking up when we need something or want something. And all these little moments are moments where we step off of our soul channel. So whenever someone asks us to do something and we really don't want to do it, and it just doesn't feel like us, it goes against who we are, but we feel guilty, or we feel like, oh, okay, I'll do it. It's like we're kind of like going to like 97.9. We're kind of like turning the channel, and we can operate there, but it hurts. I feel anxious, like I feel constricted, like I feel resentful that I'm doing this, that I'm here. It just doesn't quite feel right. So then we can retune back into our 98.9. It's like, oh, okay, yes, my favorite song's on. The windows are down. I'm cruising down the highway. Like, it feels great. So it's not always easy in turning the channel. I will say that, sometimes we have those challenges of speaking up. It can be scary because of those conditionings that, it's not okay to speak our truth, or, we have to do what other people want. It's selfish to do something for yourself. It's selfish to take time for yourself. All these different kind of programs that we've taken into our system. But a part of the abundance awakening is supporting you in really coming back into your soul frequency. Because I'm going to say this: you cannot have abundance without being yourself. I'll say that because you can have money, you can have wealth without being who you are, really. But are you really going to enjoy it? Are you really going to be lit up? Are you really going to enjoy your life? Are you going to feel the fullness of safety and joy and excitement and fulfillment and passion and peace and connection and love that abundance is? Because abundance isn't just wealth. So we see a lot of people that are wealthy who aren't really being themselves, and we think, well, I guess it can work, but that's not true abundance, I would say. True abundance is really getting to feel it in every particle of your being, that you are held, that you are loved, that you are supported, to feel like one with life, to feel so expanded. And that's what abundance offers. So you access that through being your unique self, because that's the only way. It's like logical. If you want to feel happy, if you want to feel passionate, if you want to feel fulfilled, if you want to feel loved, you got to be yourself. You got to speak up when you need something, when you feel vulnerable, when you need support, and then you receive that support. You've got to admit what you desire and what you really want for yourself, and you've got to go for it. You've got to say, okay, I really want this. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then, the universe supports you and you work towards that thing that you really want. The career you really want to pursue, or just the passions and hobbies, or even just what you want to do in a Tuesday afternoon. You know what I mean? Like, I really just want to do this. Okay, do it. And that's your soul speaking to you. That's your soul time accessing that. And that is the doorway to abundance. That thing you want to do on that Tuesday afternoon that you love, it is your doorway to feeling gratitude, to feeling excitement, to feeling joy. So really, abundance of happiness. Yeah. So really, being you is the path to abundance. And I don't think we hear that enough in this world. So I want to say it to you today. I say that to your heart, say it to your soul. I say it to your mind. I say it to your spirit. I say it to your inner child and all the little yous that are in there, from every, version of your life. I say it to your past lives. You, being you, is your pathway to abundance. And that's okay if that's a journey. And that's okay if that's an exploration to even find who you are, what you love. That's why you're here. That's why you're in this program. That's what you guys are doing. You are awakening to yourself. And I commend you for going on that journey. And I honor you for really taking this time, being here, saying yes to your soul, saying yes to yourself, and all that that is going to share and do for this world. So I thank you for that. That service, being yourself, is a service to this world. So I thank you for that. Yes. So with that, we're going to go into our journey now. And so what we're going to be doing is going into our hearts, into our inner waters, the inner ocean of our hearts. If you can remember that photo that we had up at the beginning. And we're going to be connecting with our unique soul frequency. And we have some guides and we have some spirit friends that are going to be helping us do that. And we're going to be connecting with our soul song, our unique soul song that lives in our heart. So it's kind of like this, because we think of frequency can be expressed through song, through sound. So we're going to be connecting with this unique frequency inside of us. So I hope you're excited. And I hope you are looking forward to meeting our beautiful friends and beings of light who are ready to journey with us into our heart.
Very, very excited, Christy, and the energy, like the frequency. I don't know about you, Margie, or anyone on the replay that's listening, but I can feel like it's like an excitement, like it's a friend that's been here for a while, but I haven't really connected with them or recognized that, oh, you are my friend. Because I always think, oh yeah, abundance, but I've never really gone really deep with the frequency and the consciousness of them. So of this, yeah, so it's exciting. And when you said to be you, it's that's a really hard thing for people to, it's like we have to peel back the onion layers to reveal our true self. And yeah, I know that, I feel that I can be me at probably about 98.9, like you said on that radio station. So yeah, it's great. Margie, did you want to share anything or any questions or anything that came through for you, or what your takeaway was just then?
Hello, are you there?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. No, I agree with everything you're saying. I understand that concept of what you're saying. Yes, totally. Yeah. Abundance is being ourselves. Yes, not just wealth or money, or it's being happy and being with people you want, being able to do things you want to do.
Beautiful.
Yeah, love that.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna run to the bathroom super quick, and I'll give everybody else a minute to get comfortable, lay down. We're doing a journey, so feel free to lay down,
Yep.
whatever, or sit up, whatever you do that helps you connect. Get comfy, but not too comfy. And I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. I hope you are comfortable. You can lie down or stay seated. Know that if you knock out a little bit during this journey, that's okay. That's normal. Your subconscious is still taking you on the path. And you can always come back and listen to the replay, but know that you've received it energetically. And you can always come back and receive it again consciously. But just go ahead, close down your eyes. Just begin coming into your inner world. Just noticing how you're feeling with all that's been shared, the frequency of abundance that's here in the space. Tuning in with your heart, noticing your emotions, tuning in with your mind, noticing any thoughts you're having. Tuning in with your body, noticing any sensations anywhere, any part of your body. Just tuning into your soul, feeling expanded light of your soul. I'll be using some light language here, some sound frequencies as we journey. Shkia te amoro te ataishkia. Toro shkia morea taishkia te atarishkia moro te atarishkia. Coming into awareness of your heart. Journeying deep inside. Ushkia morote atarishkia. Walking, seeing yourself, Gurushkia, your quantum self now, walking straight into a beautiful doorway in your heart center. Notice an elaborate, beautiful doorway in front of you, these beautiful gates of your heart. And now see yourself opening those gates, or the gates opening in front of you. You're walking into your heart realm, your heart space, land of your heart. Notice the frequencies or the colors. Maybe you see pink clouds, rainbows. Notice what the frequency and feeling of your inner heart world feels like. There's a beautiful path before you, and you begin walking down that path deeper and deeper into your heart space. Notice beautiful beings of light, friends, Tarashkia, spirit guides, saying hello as you enter your heart deeper and deeper. You begin to hear the sound of the water, the sound of waves in the distance. And just ahead, you can see an ocean on the horizon. Walking along the path deeper and deeper towards the sea within your heart. Toroshkia morote ataishkia teatarishkia. Toroshkia morote ataishkia. Beings of light are gathering behind you as you walk, gathering around you. Pushkia teashkia. As this is a blessed journey, and they're so excited for you, for this abundance awakening. You walk further and further along the path, and the ocean in front of you begins to come closer into view. Begin to be able to make out the waves in the distance, the sand of the beaches, Turoshkia, and a beautiful sunset in the sky above. Turoshkia. And now your feet hit the sand, and your toes move through the sand as you walk closer and closer to this ocean within your heart. You You feel the sand on your feet so soft. You feel the breeze on your face as the waves crash in front of you. And now here you are walking up to the edge of the ocean, feeling the waves crashing onto your feet, and the water touches your toes. Taishkia teatarishkia. You smile as the water tarashkia covers your feet, and you feel a desire to go deeper into this inner water. The water feels warm to the touch, just right, and you feel nice and safe and completely at home. You take a step deeper into the water until it comes up to your knees. Koroshkia morote taishkia, and you desire to go deeper into this water. Taking one more step, now the water has come up to your thighs. Tarashkia, and you giggle and laugh because it feels fun, it feels exciting. The waves are crashing. Taishkia, but it's warm and the water is nice, right at home. You take another step, the water comes up to your waist. Now you are wading in this water of your inner heart. Taishkia. Take another step as the water comes up to your chest. And it feels beautiful in your heart space. Taishkia. Your arms begin to float in the water and your hands submerge. You take one more step and the water has come up to your throat, cleansing your throat chakra, relaxing your throat muscles. You still feel the wet sand on your feet as you take one more step. Karashkia, and you submerge into this water of your inner heart. As soon as you go under the water, you realize you can breathe perfectly. The water is beautiful and so nice and clear. You can see everything in front of you. Just notice this beautiful expanse in front of you with coral or beautiful white sands. And the water is this beautiful frequency of turquoise and shimmering and pink. And you start to swim. You realize you can swim underwater and you're swimming along, going deeper and deeper into this water of your heart. And as you swim, the ocean floor opens out in front of you and you can swim deeper and deeper. There's coral, yeah, and little cute fishes. And you feel so it's safe and at home here as you swim deeper and deeper into this ocean. And then a beautiful being appears in front of you, a dolphin or a whale, Rashkia, noticing which divine guide has showed up to accompany you today into your inner waters, feeling the frequency of the whale or the dolphin that is here with you, Taishkia. Maybe it's a few of them, Taishkia, and they offer you a fin to hold on to as they begin to swim you deeper and deeper into your inner heart waters. Down and down you go, and you giggle and laugh as this dolphin or whale is carrying you along these rhythms of the water. And you begin to see an amazing, expansive world within these inner waters. Beautiful castles line the ocean floor. Sea turtles are beings of light. Karashkia swim around you. Kurushkia, there's crystals and a city of light opens up in front of you as you swim deeper and deeper. You enter into this city of light, Tarashkia, within these waters. As you enter these city gates, Rushkia, of your inner heart, you are greeted, Taishkia, by mermaid beings. They welcome you. They're there, Kroshkia, connecting with you, welcoming you into your inner heart. And they say, come inside. And they carry you deeper and deeper along with your dolphin or whale friends. They all accompany you now to the very center of this golden beautiful city of light in your inner waters. And there is one building in particular, one beautiful castle, crystal castle, or however you see it, made of coral or rock, right in the center. And it's glowing, and there's bright gold light shining from inside of it. And they carry you closer and closer to this temple of light. The light is shining to you, and it feels so good, like it's calling you closer and closer. And your heart begins to get excited as you near it. And you enter into this Droshkia crystal building, this cave of light. And the light is so bright as you come inside. Taishkia. And it is just you. Your friends are waiting just outside. And there is a light beaming from the center of this room. Karashkia. And you move closer towards it. You swim closer until you notice a beautiful Droshkia morote taishkia clam with a beautiful pearl right in the center. Roshkia. You can pick up this clam, pick up this pearl. Roshkia. And from it, you hear a beautiful song. Taishkia amor te taishkia. Whether you feel the frequency of that song, whether you hear sounds, just be with that for a moment. Holding this pearl in your hand, Darashkia, letting it sing your soul song. Turushkia, dea, 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 dea. Ooh, 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 ooh. Notice how it makes you feel. You begin to expand. You feel this light inside your heart getting bigger and brighter. Darashkia, as you bring this pearl right into your heart, right into the center of your chest, and it goes right inside, finding its place, settling in right into the middle of your heart. And it still sings from the center of your chest, the center of your being. This frequency radiates, this frequency that is you, Kroshkia, that is an abundant version of you, Tarashkia, your soul, Tarashkia, alive and aligned, your soul alive in your physical being, your physical body on earth. Toroshkia amor te taishkia, calibrating with your entire being now. Tarashkia, your soul song is singing to all your cells, your blood, your heart, all of your organs. It's making itself so at home in your physical body. Toroshkia amor te tarishkia, you feel it in your toes as they tingle. Toroshkia, your ankles, your knees. Toroshkia, your hips are alive with your soul frequency. Your stomach, all of your organs, your heart, your chest, your arms, your fingers, Tarashkia, your neck, Roshkia, coming alive, awakening with your soul song, with your soul frequency. Shkia, and your head, your chakra in the third eye and crown, activating deeper and deeper with your soul frequency, your unique essence, your soul, Rashkia, who you truly are. The frequency of that is coming alive even more into your physical being at this moment. Darashkia, awakening you to the authenticity of your being, your passions, your light, your love, your excitement, your joy. Darashkia, what brings you passion, what brings you happiness. Darashkia, Kuroshkia, Kuromorote Taishkia, what brings you love. Doroshkia te Taishkia. Your soul frequency is getting stronger and stronger in your body. As you stand in this cave, the light now shines from inside you. You are the light in this cave. It's shining from within your chest, from within the pearl inside you. Inside every cell in your body is radiating with this light. Ah, 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 turururururu. Aishkia te amoshkia te aturushkia. You are home within yourself. Toroshkia. And the frequency of abundance, darashkia, lives within you. Within your cells, within your heart, within your very being, darashkia, because it is you. Daishkia, you are abundance. Daishkia, and the more you shine your soul frequency, more soul you have in your body, the more you are, the more abundance, Doroshkia, radiates from within you into this world. Dea, Deashkia. Ah. And you feel that expansion and you feel so excited to return back to your body, back to this earth, to go and live and enjoy. And you can't wait to go back up to the surface. Aishkia. So you leave this beautiful crystal cave that you're in, and the mermaid beings and your dolphin and whale friends are outside and they're celebrating with you and they're saying, yay, you are you. We are so happy to be here with you. Karashkia. And they grab hold of you, guiding you lovingly towards the city gates as everyone is full of so much excitement because you have so much to go share with the world and they're excited. They're saying, come, come, come. You have to go share your soul essence with the world. You have to go share who you are because it's going to be so much fun and the world is going to love it. And so the mermaids usher you to the city gates and then they say farewell. They say, we're always here within the inner waters of your heart. We love you. We send you love always. We are here with you. And you wave goodbye and the dolphins and whales carry you from the gates. And you hold on to the fin and you guys begin Gurushia, swimming and ascending towards the surface slowly with excitement and joy building as you get closer and closer. You see yourself Karashkia, back on earth and the excitement for what you're going to do. Daishkia, who you get to be. Darashkia. And as you emerge closer and closer to the surface, you see, what are you excited about? What can you see yourself doing when you get back? Taishkia, Teramoroshkia. Notice what desires you have, what excitements you have. Toroshkia, what do you see yourself doing on earth? Toromoroshkia. Seeing yourself now, Goromoroshkia, doing these exciting things that light you up, Toroshkia, that fulfill you, that bring you so much joy. Karashkia, Teamorotita. Karashkia. And now your dolphin whale friends have brought you all the way back to the surface of the waters. And you wave goodbye and you filled with so much love. And they say, we're always here with you. Karashkia. And you wave farewell and you merge through the surface of the water and take a big deep breath of this fresh air in your heart. And you begin walking with love and excitement out of the water as the water comes to your neck and then your chest, and you radiate with this new glow, and the water comes to your waist, Tarashkia, and then your knees as you walk out of the water with the last step onto the beach. The warm sun hits you. You're glowing with light. Tarashkia, the beings of light on the surface all are so excited to see you. They greet you with love and happiness. Tarashkia. And you begin walking the pathway back to the city gates of your heart. Tarashkia. And the beings of light with you are also excited for you. And they're saying, we're here with you. We support you as you do these things, as you go into this earth and be who you are and shine your light. We are there with you. We are cheering you on. We are helping you. We are sending you blessings. Kuroshkia, we are helping you amplify who you are for the whole world to see. Tarashkia. And you thank them and you love them and you hug them as you get near the gates of your heart. And you say, thank you. They say, we're always here with you. And now you turn towards the gates of your inner heart. Tarashkia, knowing on the other side awaits your life. Taishkia, all the beautiful things you get to do and be. And you are so ready to go shine this frequency, this soul you into the world. Darashkia. And you step through those gates with so much joy, with so much passion, with so much resolve to go be you in the world, because you are abundance. And the more you are you, the more abundance you experience, the more happiness, the joy. Taishkia, teremorote, taishkia. You being you is what the world needs. Tarashkia. And you pass through those city gates and you come back into your body, into the space that you're in right now. Goroshkia. And you don't move yet. You just let your awareness come into the room that you're in, the body you're in right here, right now. Just taking deep breaths, feeling all of this settling and integrating into your being right here, right now. Turushkia, Darashkia, Te Amoshkia. A whole golden light covers your whole being, your whole body, the one you're in right now, in the space you're in. Sealing in this frequency of who you are, your soul. It's been unleashed, it cannot go back. You're so happy for that. You cannot wait to share who you are. And that light, that frequency around you begins to spread into the whole room that you're in, into the house that you're in, spreading out further and further into the city that you are in right now, expanding. Your soul frequency light is glowing further and further into the country that you live in, Troshkia, and further over the oceans and the seas, up into the sky, deep into the inner earth. Your soul frequency light shines brighter and brighter and brighter all across all the countries in the world until it has encompassed the entire earth and beyond. And you feel Gaia's energy celebrating because it is so happy to have you here, your light here on earth. It brings it so much joy and so much love. And together, Gaia and you dance, Gaia's light and yours have a magic Tarashkia exchange of energy and frequency. And the frequency of abundance, Tarashkia, dances with you both. The things that you and Gaia and abundance can do together are beautiful. Aishkia, and you feel so ready and excited and free to be that version of you, to work with Gaia, to come alive, to work with abundance, to be abundance on earth. You're ready, and the adventure awaits. Toroshkia moro te taishkia. Allowing all of those energies to settle, releasing all the images from your mind, just coming back into the present, into your body, landing back here, settling into your body. Now you can bring a little bit of movement into your toes or your fingers. Maybe opening your jaw or stretching your shoulders. A slight stretch. Taking your time, no rush. Allowing this energy to guide your movements. Any way your body wants to move or stretch. Oh. Coming back alive with these new frequencies within you. And if you have a phone or a notebook next to you, if you need a moment to write down anything that came to you, any feelings or memories or thoughts or images, just take a moment now. It's okay if not, you can just be with it. Just take a moment, about a minute, if anyone needs to write anything down. And if not, just basking in the feeling you have now, knowing that's you. All of that comes from within your heart. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone.
Wow.